And welcome back to another BobBlast. Hi, I'm Bob Burridge, and this is installment number 3 of the previous 2 paintings where I made a big abstract painting using my color wheel, right? Remember that one? This is mostly dominant red, yellow, and orange, okay? And it's going to be a vase. I always start abstractly, all right? It'll be similar to these. Here I'm using the color wheel, mostly dominant blue. Red is the focal point, and the 2 spice colors, yellow and purple, a little yellow and purple. And this one, particular one, is where I went from a dark side all the way over to the light side. This one, you can still do the same thing, only the whole background is a lot lighter all the way across. No dark light, dark light. But basically, it's the same color. Dominant is blue. It's not the same blue, but it's blue. Focal point still red. And the other 2 colors, purple and yellow, purple and yellow. Let's get started on this 3rd painting that I started on the last BobBlast, and let's pull this thing together and using the same techniques. Let's get started. And as you know, I believe that under every good painting is a good abstract painting. I always start off loose and abstract. So the colors I'm going to be using, my dominant colors right out of my color wheel, mostly red and orange, yellows and orange, and the focal point will be blue. The 2 spice colors, green and purple. I have my Holbein paints ready to go. These are my acrylic Holbein paints. My colors are already on my little palette. And now, back to this abstract painting, which I'm going to turn into a vase of flowers, okay? So I kind of have what I like, all right? Good start. Remember, I'm going to go into a silhouette first. Find the vase, find the flowers, and work in reverse. So I have my focal point. Let's establish my focal point right off the bat. Here we go. Focal point, blue. Somewhere right in here. Let's get more blue in here. Whew. More blue. Always paint loose. It's dripping right now. I love that. Wet and juicy. It's going to drip. There we go. Pretty blue. Put that blue somewhere else too. We'll see where it goes. Again, I'm going to start establishing a silhouette. Not thinking of flowers in a vase, but thinking more loose and abstract. Here we go. Cool. It's blue. Now the best part, let's go into the focal point color, which was that blue. A little bit of purple. Wow. Purple there. It's not exactly the purple that's on my color wheel, and that's important. I use 2 or 3 different kinds of purples, 2 or 3 different kinds of oranges, not just that one color. And the other color would be the green. Purple, green's the spice color. Always put it around the focal point color. Nice, nice and wet, all right? Now I need to do the negative shape painting. I call it also reductive painting technique. You reduce it down to just what I'm going after. Here we go. So, this is where a little imagination comes into play. Yeah. It's important that you paint all over the whole place. All over. Don't stay in one place too long. Big brush, important. I want someone to look at this painting and go, wow! Don't ask me what kind of flowers they are. There we go. Crazy, huh? That's close. Far out. The silhouette of the flowers. I don't try and finish it. You know, stop at 90%. Let the viewer add their 10%. That way they get involved in the painting. So at this point, that's kind of what I just basically wanted to show you. I'm going to paint just a little bit more. Make it dark in here. Ah. Contrast. Remember that letter C, contrast. Put some stems in here. Very important that you don't show all the pieces of information. Maybe a shadow like that. I'm purposefully keeping this one really ridiculously loose. Whew. I'm going to stop right there, otherwise it's going to start getting muddy. So I wanted to show you, using the same color wheel, how you can get different effects. This one, the whole background is light. Notice how I'm painting all over at the same time. All over. Don't stay in one place. You'll start to tickle it to death. The composition is the cruciform. The title of this one is Early Morning Sunshine. Looks like that early morning light here shining into my vase. And that's it. How simple. I'll probably do 3 or 4 more of these on the same side, one after another, after another, after another, as you can tell from the other two. I do many at the same time. It's a great way to stay loose. It also keeps me from finishing a painting and killing it. I like to stop too soon, and so that means I have more paintings to do. So never to work on one painting. I work on several all at the same time. It keeps me loose, and it keeps me from tickling it to death and killing that painting. I always like to say, we don't want it to die. Even a cowboy knows, when the horse dies, get off. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I can't wait to see you on the next BobBlast. Thanks for watching. Hey, there's an art retreat at the Sedona Art Center in Sedona, duh. Hey, and I'm teaching it. I can't believe it. May 14th to the 18th. You know, it's all about the abstract figure, and I can't believe I get to do it again. I've been doing this for many years. It's pretty exciting. So we're down there. We get the most super professional models, unbelievable, and they bring some of their own costumes. It's, you know, it's all about the undraped model, but it's fun when they put on their own little mini costumes. It's just so much fun. And you know, the art center there at Sedona, they take care of us. We got a wonderful table, great accommodations, and you got to check it out. They've been doing it for a long time, and I've been going there for a long time too. We get the beginners, especially if you're a beginner, and the advanced painters love to come and take the same workshop. We're all together, all in the same room, and we're painting and drawing and doing collage work all day long, and it's all about you. It's a great studio. It's one of my favorite places. Just know that you're going to be doing lots of painting, and I'm on your side, and I'm going to be doing lots of demos. It's one of my favorite places to go to, the Sedona Art Center. I'm doing those abstract figures. Make sure you sign up soon because it does fill up. It's a fantastic facilities. Remember the great red rocks, the sunsets, the sunrises in Sedona Art Center. Hey, I'll see you there. Take care. I'm back, and here are the workshops I'd like to highlight right now. Loosen Up with Aqua Media Painting. Dillman's, you know how much I like the Dillman's at Lac du Flambeau. Check out that time. That'll be June the 11th. Is when I'm going to be there for a whole week. I love going there. The water, the cabins, the accommodations, all the time to paint is fantastic. And then here in my studio, a mentor workshop in Arroyo Grande, California. That's July the 5th to the 8th. We get 7 wonderful painters in here. It's a fantastic time. We paint all day long too. Burridge 5-day instructional studio workshop. This is kind of like an atelier where I have 10 students here who are just pretty much the beginners or just want to start all over again. And it's like an art school where I do a class and then they do something. And I do another subject and they do it. So it's basically I'm really doing a lot of instructional, and I get to paint too. It's fantastic here in my studio. And then North Valley Art League in Redding, California, September the 4th. Loosen Up with Aqua Media Painting. Again, these are all my Loosen Up, the classic. It's the thing that I like to do so much, Loosen Up workshops. So thanks for watching.